Alrighty, folks, we are back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that ad break. I do holy shit, that's loud. I do appreciate it. We are now going to be starting our next chat picked game, which is Breath of Fire 4. You might be looking at this menu and thinking, oh man, that is very Japanese. Correct. We are playing the Japanese version with an English patch put onto it because there are a handful of scenes that were censored in the English version. There was also a scan mechanic, apparently, which is just how you view enemies, that was removed just because of limitations in translation. But those have since been fixed by fans. So we're gonna get on in. Alright, how many letters can I work with? TP. Oh god, we do not have a lot of letters. Back. Looks like we're going fist.p. Where's the P? There's the P. My boy Fist Puncher returns once more. Fist A? Nah, Fist P. It's Fist Puncher. You like to use Fist P? Yes, please. The lad, he has returned. For those of you that haven't been around for JRPGs, we always name our character Fist Puncher. Hell, it's not even JRPG, that's our character in Armored Core as well. It all started on the third day after we had left the castle. That morning, we entered the great desert on the Sandflyer. We were headed toward the town of Sinesta, the last known location of my sister, Elena. Punch them fists, that's the plan. Oh boy, we're starting out strong. We already have an angel and a cat lady. Look, Cray, a shooting star. We'll find her. Won't we, Cray? Nah, she's dead. Don't worry, Nina. Oh! Is that Nina from the first, or from Breath of Fire 3? We got returning Nina, she's got angel wings now? Don't worry, Nina, we'll find her, I swear it. Where's Momo? Where's my little guy? Give me Momo back, that's all I care about. Oh, lizard detected. We found him. One, awakening. So when we did Breath of Fire 3, I never used or even learned about the Master System until the literal end of the game. Now going into 4, I think I'm going to pay a lot more attention to try to find how Masters work. I think I made 3 quite a bit harder on myself with not using Masters. Ooh, it's hot out here. Oh, don't worry, Cray. I'm alright. I was just thinking that it's probably better if we don't move around during the day. Let's find some shade and wait until the sun goes down. Really, I'm alright, Cray. Besides, I like that the character portrait changes based on the emotion of the statement that they're saying. That's a nice little touch. You don't see it very often in PS1 games specifically. You see it quite a bit recently. No, it doesn't look like it cut out. Weird. My OBS preview said that I was dropping frames, and then it went to, no, I haven't dropped a single frame, but Still says I'm live. OBS is weird sometimes. Besides, I want to find my sister as soon as possible. Calm down. We've come this far. It won't hurt to rest for a while. Not much of a chance we get there today or tomorrow. Look out! Sand whale! What the? I was joking. I was joking about a sand whale. Come on. A dragon? I heard there was dragons in the desert, but I was hoping we wouldn't be lucky enough to find it. Here it comes. Don't stare directly into its dragon hole. You ever pop a wheelie on your sand skip? I've never heard of dragons attacking people before. Even if it doesn't mean to attack us, we can't let it hit us. Blast it. Anyway, that's when I started blasting. No use, it's gonna ram us. And that's when Nina and Cray died. Roll the credits. That's the scene that was cut. It was their violent death from the car crash. It's no use. The sand's gotten into everything. And I mean everything. You guys remember Breath of Fire 3 when we spent 5 hours walking around the desert being unbelievably confused? What if we start out in the desert instead? I can't fix it, not without any spare parts. Do you think that dragon attacked us on purpose? Hard to say. We haven't seen it since then either. It just really hated our car and that was it. Well, whatever. Well, whether it did or not, we should be thankful that we crashed near the edge of the desert and not in the middle. Be thankful we were edging. Here, we're in walking distance of town along the desert border. Do you think we can find the parts we need, one of them? Probably, but there's one small problem. I don't have any money. If we leave our sand flyer here, we'll run the risk of it getting stolen by bandits. Not much of a point in going into town and coming back with spare parts if there's no sand flyer to use them on. I know, let's split up. Alright then, Cray, I'll go. But, Nina, I can't live my whole life with you looking out for me. For starters, what would my sister think? Alright. You win, Nina. I wonder if it's not the same Nina. So I haven't played Breath of Fire 1 or 2, but I know that the main character in 3 was also named Ryu, or at least the default name was Ryu. I wonder if there are just like specific recurring characters, like Nina is always the name of the princess, Ryu is always the name of the hero, so on, you know? Let's see, if I remember right, there's a town called Sarai to the south of here. You might be able to find some parts there. Good luck, Nina. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'll be back before you know it. Here, take this. It's the King's Sword. I hope you won't need to use it, but better safe than sorry, right? See you when I get back, Cray. Safe trip, Nina. You watch yourself here. Ooh. Okay. So we We kind of do a Wild Arms-esque thing where we have sprites in 3D environments. I like it. And a rotatable camera. That's fun. Can I? Hell yeah, I can use analog stick. And I can just fly. Okay. Alright, square is my menu button. Baton, fancy dress, headband. Yeah. Special is my abilities. Alright. Some holy, some wind. Ooh, are we gonna have like a full party of 6, or is it gonna be like a frontline backline situation? Alright. Works for me. Let's go. It's a Final Fantasy Tactics overworld of sorts. Somebody help me. Somebody come help me. Whoa, look at the size of that hole. Man, if I had $1 for everyone that said that to me. I'm always hearing this. The merchant and his goods must have fallen in. Just like this. Quick, steal all his goods. Nope, I don't see anything. No monsters here. There's something here. It's such a funny trope in anime to give every single creature just the most abs you've ever seen. Like, I've never seen a lizard with abs, but here we are. It's not attacking. He's just a little guy. It's not a monster, I guess. He has wings. He just like me. Alright, bye, buddy. That was funny. For some reason, I wasn't scared at all. Oh, he left another naked baby person. Whoa. Everyone turn away. Avert your eyes. If you wouldn't mind, do you think you could put on some clothes? I'm sure you can find some in the carriage there. Fist Puncher just looks down at his dick and then looks right back at her like, what? What is wrong with the way I'm dressed? It's Casual Tuesday. Come on, Nina. Oh, so you mean you're not working with the merchant who was here? How did you get inside that crater then? Did you fall in? How did such a big hole get here in the first place? I wouldn't say it's a big hole. You can't even see it anymore. I put clothes on. Come on. Did you see that monster that was here before? You know, the one that looked like a dragon or something. Wonder what it really was. Oh, I'm sorry. You probably don't know the answers to those questions any more than I do you? My name is Nina. I'm from Windy. Okay, it's the same Nina. Hey. Are we dealing with like a Zelda timeline situation? Because Nina saw Fist Puncher in Breath of Fire 3 turn into Kaiser form so much. She knows about dragons. What is your name? Fist Puncher. Alright then, Fist Puncher. Let's see if we can get out of here. Fade to black and Fist Puncher's out of the hole. So, Fist Puncher, where are you headed to? Ah, good old silent protagonist. You don't know, then that means you're lost. Yes, it does. Admit it, you're lost. There's nothing to be ashamed about. I get lost a lot. I got lost a lot when I was younger. Alright then, Fist Puncher. Why don't you come with me to the nearest town? You can use this sword. Here, take the legendary mythical sword that my friend gave me. He entrusted me with it and told me not to use it or lose it. We have to go through the areas populated by monsters. Let's get going then, shall we? Just walk right through that rope, buddy. Ah, he's already got the King's Sword, good. Okay, do I not have formations in this one? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So in Breath of Fire 3, there were different formations that you could set your party in to be like defensive stance, normal stance, attack stance, and that would determine some of the stats that you would receive in battle. Okay, I need to pay a little bit attention to the overworld. Baby frog! Who out here putting sacks of baby frogs on the ground? Frankly, pretty rude. Ooh! Okay, I've got guard as an option. Alright, this is going to be a very large number game, I can already tell. If right out the gate I'm dealing 60 to 100 damage at level 1, then numbers are going to get pretty damn big here. Alright. Let's go down. It's pretty cool that these map encounters are entirely optional. I get to choose if I want to get into a fight or not. Well, within reason. I'm sure these cliffs right here are going to be... It's going to be an area where it's just encounter central, but still. Let's see. We have to go over these cliffs to get to Soraya. Let's hurry and try to get over them before it gets dark. You're thinking, oh, yep. Babe, wake up, it's Encounter City time. So, I don't actually recall how I was getting abilities in Breath of Fire 3. It was such a long time ago. I think it had something to do with... You would use the look command, I think. Which I didn't see a look command in my menu here. Let's check when we're in battle if I have a look command. It can't hop down. Because that was something I didn't learn about until very late in the game as well, was how to get enemy abilities. Special. Oh, I can switch who I'm commanding. Special, use item, guard. Maybe charge? Nope, charge is just auto battle. Okay. Charge is not what I'm looking for. I wish to collect that sack. Cap. Hi, Cap. Bye, Cap. I'm assuming I'm going to get the scan ability with a level up. I think that's a safe assumption. Unless there's just a button in combat that I can press. I guess I haven't tried starter select. By the fire there, all members of the party participate in combat. Okay. Aigu drops healing herb. It's lazy and often rests. Okay. Maybe we have to guard and then watch him do the attack? Let's try lowering his health a little bit with Nina. And maybe this'll encourage him to rest a little bit. I don't know if he wants to rest. We'll do this for a couple more turns. If he decides he doesn't want to rest, we'll just wipe him. Hey. Nina learned rest. Fist Puncher did not. Okay, so now that Nina has rest, I can get free AP back, which means I can also just keep healing up my my party here. I hope this is what you guys wanted when you were expecting me to play a JRPG, because this is what you're getting. Gotta learn the mechanics. Can Fist Puncher not learn skills? Is Fist Puncher gonna be like exclusively relegated to only dragon skills? Yeah, only Nina has it. Curiouser and Curiouser. How much? Yeah, you're at half health. Not worth trying to schmack. All right, we'll give it one more rest if Fist Puncher still doesn't get it. I think we just have to accept the fact that Fist Puncher might not be able to get enemy skills, which would be a bit of a shame. Looks like we're gonna have to find another character who Has high speed and high attack. Yeah, nothing. Okay. That's alright. Nina has rest though, which is phenomenal. We now have a way that we can essentially just generate AP. Ammonia. Oh, iodine. They never made anything as good as iodine. Please, lady, no more. No more of the iodine. Ducks are usually quite peaceful and rarely attack. Okay. Well, that will be his downfall. This duck chooses not to attack me, so I choose to attack him. Cool. Looks like we've run out of road. But don't worry, we should be able to jump over this. All you have to do, jump, is to stand in place where it narrows. Jump, press the X button. Or move in the direction you want. To jump, use the direction button. Try it. The technique. He's got the Mario long jump form. See, it's easy, isn't it? One more to go. Wahoo! Good thing you were able to jump. We're up really high. Whoa. Don't worry. Don't you just love that feeling you get? Looking down from high places like this? Makes me dizzy. It's so exciting. Don't you just love the feeling of vertigo and falling to your death? It's great. Anyways, jumps off the cliff. Fucking Nina. Are you alright, Fist Puncher? Did you do that because you thought I needed help? No, I just wanted to jump. You're not hurt, are you? I'm sorry I didn't tell you about my wings. I can use them to fly a little, so I can survive a fall like that. But it was very brave of you to do that, Fist Puncher. Very brave and heroic. Thank you. It was so brave of you to jump off a cliff for me. Looks like the sun's going down. It's probably safer if we wait until it's light to climb the cliff. Let's look for a place to sleep. Ooh, okay. I can hit my shoulder button to change who's in the front of my party. I wonder if dialogue with people in towns is going to change based on who I'm talking to them with. Looks like we could camp here. All we need is a fire. Lucky for you, I make a killer fire. I'm always wary of people making fires in caves and then just smoking themselves out. Ah, we don't want any of the cold to get in here. We'll put a boulder in front of the entrance to the cave, and then we'll light a fire in here. It'll work great. Where are you headed, Fist Puncher? Oops, I forgot. You're lost, aren't you, bitch? Don't gotta be a dick about it. Tomorrow, once we get to town, I'm sure you'll be able to find someone who knows you. God, over the weekend when I was doing karaoke with Alex's family, her little cousin went up to do a song first and sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, her like 10-year-old cousin. And we just so happened to submit the duet that we were doing immediately after, which was I'm on a Boat by Lonely Island. And her entire family was like, Uriah, we've never heard you swear before. That was so jarring. Good song. Good karaoke song. So, the time hath come.
Yes, my lord majesty. Would appear that something is amiss. Where art the courtiers, the priests? Why is there not a single voice raised in the greeting at thy return?
'Tis not of import. They are mortals. Were we to attempt to understand their minds, we should spend an eternity. There be more pressing matters to attend to. Canst thou not sense it? This presence is far and still slumbering. But 'tis what we have sought, lo, these many ages. Woku, guard our place of rest.
As you wish, sire.
Man, I can't wait to kill Woku.
Majesty, whither art thou going?
We shall go to our capital, as was planned. We shall meet at that appointed place. Ooh. Man, I can't wait for Folu to become this mysterious mentor that we get who just, oops, is now dead in the second act. There's no way something like that's gonna happen, right? There's not a chance that this level 70 individual is going to end up dying in some weird and heroic way. And I see, oh, it's down a level. I was fooled. I was fooled by perspective. How do I get down onto the lower level? Ah, there's a staircase right here. Ambrosia. Well, don't mind if I do. Tasty, tasty nectar of the gods. I love that the running sound effect just sounds like I'm using Pegasus boots in A Link to the Past. Oh, he's got them flash steps. Please, please punch. Oh, he uses a light sword. With double attacks. I was hoping he was going to charge up the God Fist and then give him a good old punch. Honestly, that's always what I'm looking for. My party needs more monks. Hmm? Who goes there? What? What be ye doing in this place? Hmm? Who are you? They say a dragon or something is supposed to appear tonight. So we were told to watch this area. A dragon? That's right, and not just any dragon either. They say it's the legendary Dragon of Doom, which will bring the ruin to the Empire. And what be thy design of this dragon? We will destroy it, of course. Nothing can withstand the might of the Imperial Army. Ooh, buddy. I got some bad news for you. I think this Dragon of Doom might, give you a little bit of the business here. Thou believest thou can do such a thing? Thou art but mere mortals. Oh no, he's summoning Meteor. It's time for Knights of the Round to play again. That's a flesh monster. With abs. A flesh monster with abs. He's kind of got that, Amaterasu color scheme. Out here looking like an Okami villain. Thou dost not ken the power of that, which you would destroy. This be a dragon. A dragon, 'tis force of nature upon itself. Thou mayest as well seek to fight a volcano or the very earth itself. The dragon doth give birth to thy kind, grant thee life, and very taketh it away. They are to thee what thou art to an insect, in thy terms. Yeah, all these dragons are just jacked as shit. Where's the jovial dragon? Where's the nice, the chunky little dragon who's he's happy to be involved, you know? That's the dragon I want to go and hang out with. I want to find the dragon who's just like, you guys want to get a pizza and play some Mario Kart? They art gods. Wouldst thou fight a god? Chop chow. Man, I can go for some pizza. It's been a long time since I've had pizza. Like a shocking amount of time. I used to have it so often. But these days, not so much. "'Tis as I thought. It is not the nature of mortals to change their ways." I don't know if I want to keep playing as Mr. Feng Shui here. He seems like he might be a bit of a baddie. Also, who would have thought? Supremely powerful, long, white-haired man. Yeah, that's seeming like it's a recipe for a baddie. Sephiroth, Lloyd, the brother from Inuyasha. What specials do I got? Meditate, transform character into dragon hybrid form. Hell yeah. Let's go astral mode. Show me the astral projection. Oh, okay, it's kind of Kaiser form. Alright, let's burn this man to the ground. What if I just cast Death? Non-elemental damage changer with remaining HP and defense. Let's go for it. Honestly, this is what I want to see. I just want to see all the really cool magic spells. You show me the sick-ass anime cutscenes and I'm here, I'm in. Honestly, didn't do that much damage, all things considered. I wonder if it's the lower my HP is, the more damage that does. Or possibly it was meaning the amount of HP the enemy has. That's probably more likely what it was saying, because it started doing less damage as the ticks counted down. That would make sense. Alright, well, if this guy's the villain, then I definitely shouldn't pick up any other items with him if I find them on my way. You know, it would be fun if a game did a thing along the lines of what's happening here, where we're playing as the villain at the start, and you eventually, like, you start decking out your villain and building him how you want, and then eventually you play as the actual main character for the majority of the game, and then you have to fight the bad guy, and he has all of the things that he had back when you were building him at the start. Pardon my presumption, but I believe you are the God Emperor Fo Lu. Yes. I have been expecting you. Ever since I saw the flames rise from the woods where I had placed my soldiers on watch. Thou sayest thou wert waiting for me? Thou knowest of us and what we are, then. Yes, your majesty. You are the first emperor, Fo Lu, who founded the great Fo Empire. Oh, he's got little chicken legs. Look at him, he's a little guy. He's got that Mr. Bobinski build. And knowing this, thou wouldn't greet us with malice in thine heart, and thine blade in hand. Wouldest thou? I'm afraid times have changed, your majesty. Times have changed. I now shoot fireballs out of my hand. Oh, ham. Screw it, let's go dragon mode. Why not? Nothing says dragon mode like let's eat some ham. Ham. I know that should be calm, probably. But I just want the K to be silent like a knife. He's kind of ham-colored as well. Granted, he has a few more teeth than I would prefer my ham to have. No skills. Let's go for Eraser. Let's use the cool attack again. I'm assuming this lad has a lot of health, so this Eraser is going to do a decent chunk of damage. Oh! Once I watch the cutscene once, I can just press X to skip it. This game's cool. It has some nice quality of life things already. View the ham. Has powerful fire magic. Let's hit him with some water. Hit him with the bing. I didn't do a lot. I really didn't do a lot. And we can just go for a physical attack, why not? Yeah, that's way more damage. So if I just... no. I can't just hold X to auto attack. Due to unfortunate circumstances, this is not a Final Fantasy game. Got some ambrosia. Yum yum, more ambrosia in my tum-tum. You know what I find extremely funny? Do you guys know the Midwestern trend of just making the most disgusting piles of abomination and calling it a salad? Ambrosia salad is the thing that comes to mind, where it's like Jello and grapes and whipped cream and Snickers. Just... I understand you're trying to call it a salad to pretend that it's healthy, but that right there, that's just a bucket of sugar. It's not even things that taste good together. They're just sort of like, what do we got in the cabinet? Old Halloween candy? Old grapes? Just wipe it on in. Just hold the bowl under the cabinet and start sweeping it in. You appear tired, Majesty. It is to be expected, I suppose. You have just woken from a long, long sleep. And you're not exactly complete, are you? "'Twould appear thou dost mean naught to fulfill thine duty as thou art called upon to do by our promise. Alas, it is as you say, my lord. For now, we would have you sleep once more. I wouldst call thee foolish, but thou art mortals, thou cannot go against thy nature. No more than a fish could walketh upon the firmament. Still, thou would find that our promise art not easily broken. Return then to thine master, and tell him our words." "Trying to buy time, are you, Majesty?" "Set fire to the trees. We must stop him before he recovers his full strength." You know, I assumed that Folo was going to be the baddie, but it seems like the real baddie is just the monarchy. I imagine that we might align slightly with Folo at the beginning and be like, oh yeah, down with the monarchy, and then we take him down and Folo turns out to be even worse. "Thou wouldst used fire arrows against us. Indeed, planned well have thy." Oh god. Oh, that motion blur is rough. Hope you guys don't get motion sick, because this motion blur sure will make you sick. I'll be honest, I'm feeling it already. And that's coming from somebody who 100% did Jumping Flash 1 and 2. Oh, it's hard to look at. Golly, I hope this effect does not continue through the game. How'd you get over there so fast? "As I recall, your Majesty has a strong affinity to water, yes? And with your powers not fully returned, it is unlikely that you'll be able to survive battle with my creations in the raging fire." Dot dot dot. "We dot 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 wouldst know thy name, O cunning one." "Yoam, General of the Fulo Imperial Army, at your service." "I'm General of the Imperial Army. Eat fire hand, dummy." "I don't want to take any chances. Find the body." And that's when he washes up on shore, right at the cave. Whew, we managed to make it up, didn't we? It's just a little ways more to the town. Nope, we want to play as Fist Puncher. Encounter. So I'm hopeful that this game has masters kind of like Breath of Fire 3. I need a chance to redeem myself, to prove myself even. We flubbed Breath of Fire 3 just a little bit. So we've got to have our redemption arc. Well, Fist Puncher, this is Sarai. Does anything look familiar? Does it bring any memories back? No? Well, I don't know what to say. But, I need to buy some things and get back to where my friend is, you know? Will you be alright by yourself? No. I guess it's not that simple, is it? Please, Nina, don't leave. You're the only one that knows rest. I've got an idea. You can help me look for things I need. While we're doing that, maybe you'll remember something. Or we'll run into someone who knows something about you. There has to be a shop somewhere around here that sells parts for sand flyers. Let's see if we can find it. Can do. Hail, traveler. I bet you've got a lot of questions, don't you? Well, then you've come to the right place, because I've got the answers. What do you want to know? Combat learning. Okay. If you're guarding during combat, sometimes you can learn attacks. Okay. So guard and observe are now combined into the same thing. You can use the attacks you learned right away. The burn attack is really useful. You should learn it as soon as you can. Talk to me about exploring. You've probably noticed that when you're walking around outside of town, sometimes you get a question mark or exclamation point that appears above your head, right? Well, if you push the X button, then you can explore the little area with a little more detail. Sometimes you'll find items or you'll meet someone. No matter what, something will always happen. So be sure to explore as often as you can. Talk to me about combo attacks. Well, for example, let's say that one of you casts a fire spell and another person casts a wind spell. Those two spells will combine to create a more powerful spell. That's called a combo. So it's kind of doing what Phantasy Star 4 does with creating programs for characters. Well, you're not creating the programs, but in Phantasy Star 4, you could create a program with your allies, and if they did specific attacks together, they would also combine into more powerful versions. There's a lot of things you can combine into combos. Experiment and see what capabilities you are. Okie dokie. Oh well, good luck to you. I've seen this before. It's called Vini Ventro Viqua. Growing your voice. God, it is very hard to see in this town.
I can't believe that you're charging for this. You're a crook, you know that?
Don't say that. What you see is what you get. Everything's at fair market price, I swear it. Hello, kind sir. Do you sell things?
What are you looking for?
Trade? What is this trade option? Okay, trade is buying and then auto-equipping. I understand. Ooh. I'm wondering if we're going to have another issue with agility. I just remember that agility is something we need to pay attention to. So the way it worked in Breath of Fire 3 was agility determined not only turn order, but also accuracy. So all too often in 3, we didn't equip any armor on anyone because we needed to have our agility as high as possible so that we could actually, you know, hit things. We might be looking at something similar here. Oh, it's just a little guy. Who are you? If you're looking for something, you should try the tavern. I want to talk to the lad. There we go. Sandfly parts? Don't have any. Never heard of her. Oh boy. Fishing minigame still exists. Hell yeah. Okay. So in 3, there was a master that would only talk to you if you had a bunch of items and weapons. So I want to make sure I have at least one of every type of item that I run into. How much do these cost? A lot. Weight of 1, weight of 2. Weird. Why does that bring my weight value down? Hold up. Let's see real quick. I wonder if that is agility, maybe? Let's check some statuses. Agility is currently 10. Yes, okay, that lowers agility. I believe that's the case. Okay. Alright. No equipping items then. This town is full of narrow streets and alleys, isn't it? It's easy to get lost if you're not careful. If you're stuck in a hard spot, try changing the point of view. It's you. You're the hard spot that I'm stuck on. Hey buddy, you got any parts? I love this man's portrait. Look at him. That's a prime little guy right there. Alrighty, before we keep on exploring through this world, we are rounding out hour 3 of the stream. So we have an ad break coming up here in just a moment. I'm going to put you guys over on the BRB screen and play you some music while these ads play so we can get rid of pre-rolls. We'll be back in just a second with some more Breath of Fire 4. See you guys on the other side of this break. Man, what a good song. Final Fantasy Tactics had such good music. Anyways, we're back. Thanks everyone for sticking around through that break. I do appreciate it. Let's explore a little more. 30 Zenny a night? That's outrageous. Oh cool, I can just save here. Okay, cool. Looks like Breath of Fire saves only take up a single block, which is nice. You love a game that has efficient save storage. God, I hope the game doesn't continue to do this thing where the screen is blocked very slightly by... Or not very slightly, blocked almost in its entirety by foreground elements. Because it does make it a little hard to see. There's a ceasefire right now. Don't want to think about that, bird. Happens if the war starts up again. Some people say they've seen Imperial troops poking around the town lately. Makes me wonder if they're reckoning to start another war. Yeah, that was a no. That was a guy who wasn't very helpful. Can I not? Good golly, it's so hard to see in this town. I understand that's by design to teach you to spin your camera more, but who, buddy, is this annoying? Bird. Everyone? Bird detected. What? No, I don't know who you are. I don't know you're not from... I do know you're not from around here, though. What are you looking for? Something? What are you looking for? Something? What are you looking for? Need a hand? Want some help from me?
Haven't seen you around here before. You passing through? I'd keep an eye on your purse if I were you. There's a lot of folks here that'll try to swindle you. You be careful now.
Please, let me loot the shed. I wish to steal it all. Frogman. Something that Breath of Fire does super well is create these anthropomorphic animals that just... They're real fun to look at. Hey, you want to buy a treasure? I'll give you a good deal. Only 158 zenny. Sure, there's no way I'm getting swindled here. Don't worry, it's for real. I wouldn't try to cheat anyone. You've got lead ball. Welcome, stranger. Is this your first time in Sarai? How can you tell? Is it because I instantly went and bought a fake piece of treasure from a frogman in the tavern? See, big crater in the ground. So, you fell into it and lost all your stuff, right? Mario? Luigi? Is that you? Hello, miss. Nothing in this world's free. You want to ask someone here something? Try buying a drink or two. I'd keep my purse strings tight if I were you. There's nothing people around here would do to make a quick zenny or two.
Sandflower pot. Don't know nothing about that. In case you didn't notice, this here's a tavern, not a store.
Nom 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 nom. You want to talk to me? Well, if you want something, gotta have the right attitude, don't you think? Alright, you want some food? Well then, let's not waste any time. Like to read the instructions? Okay. Make the bar patrons happy by giving him food and drink. Giving him food will increase his food and happy permanent parameters. Giving him drink will increase his drink and happy parameters. Be careful not to let his food and drink gauges fill up before his happy gauge. His happy gauge won't go up much if you give him the same thing. Try to vary the food and drink you give him. Like to read the instructions again? Nope. Alright. Give him some of the sausage. How about a beer? Two sausages. You want a steak? I don't know why his drink meter keeps going up. Okay. Boy, I'm full. That was good. Alright then, I'll tell you what you want to know. If you're looking for something, go talk to the information broker in front of the inn. He could tell you where to find what you're looking for. I'm impressed. Don't meet many young folks as generous as you. Here, I got something for you. 2 antidotes? 2? Two antidotes, and all it cost me was like 70 zenny. Alright, in front of the inn, are you the information broker? Mm-hmm. I'm an information broker. What do you want to know? Who is Fist Puncher? What is Fist Puncher? Where is Fist Puncher? Why? Who's Fist Puncher? That's easy. I don't know. I can tell that he's not from this town. How about some sandflyer parts? Well, I haven't got any of those, but I do know how you could get some. Are you interested? Yes, please. Now we're talking business. You want information? You're gonna have to pay for it. If what you offer doesn't match how much the information is worth, the deal is off. You got it? Guess the broker's price by entering an amount. If the amount is equal or greater to the price, the broker will give you the information. You have 4 chances. Watch the broker's reaction. Guess clues on the offer, okay? Whoops. $20. Afraid that's not enough. $30. $100. Okay. I don't believe I fully understand this. You have to go to the black market. There's a man who sells parts behind the tavern. You'll have to find out the password to be able to meet him, but most traveling merchants will tell you if you ask them. I just saw one leave. As I imagine he's probably still close by. Try looking at the highway outside of town. Okie dokie. And do, boss. Are you the merchant? What do you want? What? Black market in Sarai? So you want to know the password to get in, huh? Well, I suppose I could tell you, but I got my own business to take care of. Normally I charge people 1,000 zenny for info like that, but I'll tell you for free. I mean, you did come all the way out here after all. Oh, that's a funky little beat. That is a Pokemon beat if I've ever heard one. Is this going to be the same merchant? Nope. Ah, you are what I'm... Oh. I wanted the sack on the ground. Ah, he's just a little guy. Yeah, Nina even makes the exact same attack sounds as Nina did in Breath of Fire 3. Berries! Free berries! Another antidote. Alright, let's do. Okay, so they said behind the tavern? Are you who I'm looking for? Swindlers, crooks, and liars. They mean up here? Is that what you're looking for yet? No. Hmm. Hello, sir. Are you who I'm looking for? Streets are narrow now. Maybe let's have a chat with the information broker again. Go to the black market dealer behind the tavern. Okay. I went behind the tavern and there was... Oh, maybe I need to find a way to get outside of town in order to go talk to that lad? Yeah, that's what I need to do. Okay. Some Dragon Quest ass design. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be rough. I'm not super used to the controls just yet, and them being isometric makes it even harder to control yourself how you want. Like, it was fine in Dragon Quest since everything was on a symmetric grid. But now things are different. The times, they are a-changin'. Nope. What's my dash button? Circle. Well, looks like you found me out. Well, it must have taken a bit of work, eh? Here, take this as a reward for your hard work. An Aram. If you want to buy something, you have to tell the bartender the password first. Aw. What a good dog. Ladies and gentlemen, we have found a good dog. I am happy to report that Breath of Fire 4 is a good game. You can pet the dog. Boop, 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 boop. Don't you guys just love fetch quests? Don't you love having to go one place, talk to a person, go to another place, talk to another person, and do that forever?
You want to find what you're looking for? This is a tavern, not a... Oh, you know about that. Well, now, that's different then, isn't it? Come, right this way. When the deal is contraband, you can't be too careful, eh?
You're probably wondering where you go through all this trouble, aren't you? That's because selling sand flyers is a dangerous business. See, sand flyers were originally designed as war machines. If the Empire found out we're selling them, the next time a war breaks out, they'd come after us. I don't want this place to end up under a hex. Like Chamba or Sinesta. No thanks you. No thank you. Does that mean you don't have any sandflyer parts? Not exactly. There's a place they call Sandflyer Valley near here. It's a junkyard full of old broken down sandflyers. If you go there and bring back some usable material, I'll be able to make sandflyer parts. Deal? Alright then, we'll go to this Sandflyer Valley and get you the materials you need. Hello, horseman.
The valley is to the south of town.
Okay, but can I steal from this treasure chest? No. No theft for me. I'm just a simple man with simple pleasures, and one of those is stealing from every town that I enter. I wish to loot and pillage. Boing. Boom boing. Valley. Beetle. Instant encounter. The start of the combat theme in this game is very reminiscent of Final Fantasy Tactics. Mage Goo can learn Burn, although lacking poison, this monster possesses a blind attack. Okay. Let's guard and attack with Fist Puncher. We can take out the Eye Goo. Oh, never mind. And because I wasn't defending, I don't think I would learn Blind. Okay. We were told that Burn was a useful skill to have. Nice parry. Double the parry! Okay, an exclamation point appeared above Nina's head there. Nina learned Burn. Fist Puncher has not learned a single enemy skill. Nina's learned all three of them. Guess let's keep going in the hopes of maybe finding another skill. I would at least like Fist Puncher to learn Burn. Something. I will take anything at this point. What if I give you a taste of your own medicine? Okay. Yeah, that didn't proc Fist Puncher again. Alright, Burn costs 1. Yeah, I don't think Fist Puncher can learn enemy skills from the looks of it. Unless I've just got weirdly unlucky with those procs, I just don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, it heals 6 AP now. So I wonder if it's not a flat value that I'm restoring from rest and it's instead a percentage. Because right now it's a little bit above 25% that I'm getting. Defeat with them enemies. Okay. Nope, no getting through. There's rubble blocking the path. Suppose we're just attacking. What skills do I got? I've got wind magic. Here's poison. Blind and burn. Now we can try to burn him. Did more damage than our regular attack. That's what matters. He's out of here. God, it's weirdly difficult to control your character. Like, harder than it has any right to be. And, you know, I'm mostly just going to keep blaming it on the isometric perspective. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Yo, I'm on a boat. To the left now, y'all. No. To the right. And then I'll be able to get the chest. 2 to the right. Yeah, I see ya. Don't think I don't see a game. Yeah. Let's burn. So Nina just has more magic. They are not susceptible to burn. Oh no, I've been blinded. So there's a 3 next to that eyeball. I wonder if that means that the blind status is going to last 3 turns. We'll see after the attack. Nice counter. Nice miss. No, that did not count down to 2. What specials do I have? Meditate to transform into hybrid dragon form. I don't have rest, so I can't restore AP on Fist Puncher, so I'm a little wary to transform to dragon form just yet. Let's try to sever. Oh yeah. Oh, that was good damage. Okay. So I think we figured out that mage goos are weak to wind. Mage goo casts burn. Every time, baby, every time. Man, Fist Puncher being blind is rough. And now watch Nina just one-shot him. Yep. Nina just cleans house. Oh boy, chest time. It's 200 bucks. Cool. Oh no. What does red mean? Have I been back attacked? Enemies caught you by surprise. Okay. So yeah, I'm very curious what the number 3 next to the blind status effect meant. Because it wasn't that it lasted 3 battles, it wasn't that it lasted 3 turns. Strange and peculiar. Ah, I have to turn left in order to progress. Okay. The double right was just for the treasure. I wonder if we'll find an encounter where I get to go first. I wonder if we can get preemptive strikes. Because we can get ambushed by enemies. Nice.
A great victory.
Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. Every victory, a chance to grow. You know, that's what this game is really missing. We're missing some of those victory dialogue lines that you have in a lot of ps1 JRPGs. Or some sick dance moves. Where are the sick dance moves? It's just immediately to a victory screen. Brass helm. I think that was one of the ones I could purchase in town. It's going to weigh me down a lot. I do not believe that is worth it. Okay, so best in this game is once again relative, kind of like how it was in Breath of Fire 3. Just because something has a high raw defense value doesn't mean that it's going to be the best thing to equip. Agility might be, once again, the name of the game here. As it turns out, once again, turn economy, extremely important. Alright, Sever and a Slash should take out the Scorpion. At which point, smooth sailing from then on. Beautiful. Alright, Goose, start using your magic and your resting. I want Fist Puncher to learn something. Please, I'm begging you. No exclamation point. We'll give it a couple more tries. Alright. We'll wait until they do burn or rest one more time. Did I learn it? Nope. So weird. Double level up. Power, defense, agility, wisdom. Ooh, huge boost to agility. Oh, okay. That HP went up by 21. AP went up by 4. I see it now. CP went up by 1. I don't know what CP is. Combat points. Something of the sort.
Don't get many folks out here. Ain't nothing much here except for odds and ends. What can I do for you? I see. Looking for parts, eh? Well, I suppose you might be able to find what you need here. If you're looking for that, there's plenty out there.
I don't know. All I saw out there was sand. So much sand.
The parts you're looking for are all buried in the sand. Gonna need a shovel to dig them out. If you have a dog, you can send them out. You might be able to find what you're looking for. I'll loan you my shovel and my dog. 25 zenny each.
I'll take both, please.
That'll cost you 50 zenny. Thank you kindly, and good luck to you.
I would never give my dog to a stranger for 25 bucks. On the instructions, yes. Press X to use the shovel to dig a hole where you're standing. However, the shovel will break after it is used a certain number of times. If you hit metal, it will weaken and break more easily, so be careful. Remember, where the dog stops is where an item is buried. Okay. Alright, Mr. Bup. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go digging. Yay! You found ship parts. Nothing. I think the dog also barked right here. Magic shard. Was it more over? And the shovel broke. Okay. Well, we got the 3 barks.
Your shovel break did it? Well, them's the breaks. If you need me, you know where to find me.
Talk to me about this magic shard here. Does it just increase magic? Raises the user's AP by 1. That's pretty cool. Can be used to make armor. Ooh, we gonna get a crafting system? I like the sounds of that. So I assume that the ship part is what I was looking for, just that singular one ship part. Is that all I came here for? You know, the intro to this game is a little much. I feel like we haven't really gotten into the meat and potatoes of it yet. But no matter how long this intro is, it's always going to be shorter than the intro to Valkyrie Profile. That intro was a nightmare. I like this game's take on the slime-based enemies with the eye goos. Because they're the exact same as the slimes from Dragon Quest, just instead of having their eyes built into their dopey face, it's just, what if the eyes are above? It's a good basic enemy. Doop doop, doop doop. Damn you, camera! Doop doop, doop doop. Now that I have cash, let's... Oh, that leather armor is very expensive. We're gonna buy the bandana. Equip the bandana? God, no. And let's buy the mage staff. You want to equip the mage staff? Not just yet. The mage staff seems like it's gonna be a nice weapon to have. But I don't think I want to equip it just yet. Be afraid. Just want some information, that's all. I want you to tell me about the monster that you saw.
I ain't got nothing to tell you, puh.
Well, I'd try to be a little more cooperative if I were you. Shot him right in the face. Otherwise, things might get a little more uncomfortable. And we wouldn't want that, now would we? What do you think you're doing? Mario, are you okay? Well, why are you doing this? I thought the war was supposed to be over. Why? Because I don't like... Why? Because I don't like people who try to hide things. Besides, the war is not over. There's been a ceasefire called, that is all. Do you understand the difference, Missy? Wait, you're a Windian. Well, well, if it isn't the little princess. We were sent out to find a dragon, but we found a little bird instead. Grab her, men. No reason we shouldn't take her as well. Wait. Do you know something about my sister? Throw that gambit-ass card. By the power granted me, I command thee. Warrior spirit, thou art summoned. Joe, I want you to capture the girl. Be careful not to hurt her too much. No. Starts bashing on his helmet. Oh, she's by herself. Okay. Talk to me about this guy. One of Rasso's fighters has a poor sense of balance. Okay. We've got a good amount of AP. Decent damage. Alright, if burn... yeah, burn did a little bit. Let's rest a turn. You know, as long as we have rest, we're perfectly fine. We can rest and heal ourselves back up to full AP and HP. We heal more than he damages, unless he has a move that he's sitting on. But it's looking like this guy's just a burn machine. Joe is thinking what to do next. Okay. Does that mean he's prepping a big dangerous attack? Let's rest up one more. Let's see if the enemy thinking is a... That might have been an indication that he was going to do something different. I like that the character sprites are, or the characters are 2D sprites, but the enemies are 3D models. It creates a really neat juxtaposition in battle. Alright, let's guard. Gonna come in for a punch. Alright, he'll punch next turn. Honestly, we don't really need to defend against the punches. It's not like he can land critical hits or anything like that. He's dead anyway. Down with the Polter Armor. You defeated the enemy. Free level up. God, our agility is just going through the roof. You'll love to see it. My, you're stronger than you look. Oh, what's this? A dashing knight come to save the princess. How gallant. You know, it's a knight's job to protect his lady, don't you? Where have you been all this time? Afraid, hiding in some closet, or... Oh, dare you, filthy little... Let's get out of here. What are you just standing around for? After them. Well, can't wait for Windia to get attacked. Shock. Ah. The guards sure don't run, but boy do they march. Flip, clop, flip, clop. Ah yes, they couldn't notice us because the camera is obstructed by a cliff. The Imperial troops are here too. What are they going to do? We can't go back and we can't go on either. Ooh, hey, you there. Oh, sorry. Hey, oh, you there. They say they was going to try and cut you off. Wind up ahead. Lucky you didn't get yourselves caught. Yes, sir. Still. They've cut off our way out of here. You've got a point there. Tell you what. Seeing as you helped me out back there, I want to try and return the favor. It's me, Mario. Let me see. Maybe if you look on the road, you could get past them. Yeah, that's it. You can get the desert way. You mean there's another road? Well, it's kind of out of the way, but if you head north, you'll find a big town called Chamba. You can get to the desert that way. Really? Oh, thank you. That means I can get back to where my friend is waiting. He's been waiting there 3 days in the hot desert, no water, no shelter. We'll try that route you mentioned. Thank you again so much. No problem. Just keep your head low. And try not to get caught, okay? I know when I was hunting for the Bowser. Alright, yeah, we can set up camp here. Cool. Alright. It is just about 1 o'clock. We've been going for 4 hours. Oh, plus the one that we started late puts us to our usual stopping point for the day. And this is going to be where we call it. Thanks everyone for hanging out through Breakout and the start of Breath of Fire 4. I do appreciate it. I'm going to send you guys on over to Drunk Kami, who is playing some Kingdom Hearts 2. If you're new here, you're not already following. If you want to drop a follow, that would be greatly appreciated. It lets you know when I'm live and makes the good chemicals in my brain. If not, I appreciate y'all hanging out regardless. I will be back on bright and early tomorrow, assuming that my computer does not explode in the meantime. And if that's the case, be sure to hop in the Discord to get updates on the comings and goings, and also hang out with all of the cool folks from my community when I'm not streaming. Alrighty, y'all. Until next time, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you